Hello everyone and welcome to the House of Builds. Today I'm going to show you a Mars greenhouse. The objective for the first day is to get a sealed room with the airlock going. So first things first, we need some frames, some walls, power controller, iron sheets, plastic sheets, glass sheets. That can come later. And then the other yellow one. And we need a sensor, airlock chip, console, some pipe, and an active vent. And we don't need this. Okay. So first thing we want to establish is east, which is that way, so that makes this south. And we want to make sure the entrance is level with the ground, or very close to. So like right here is probably pretty good. So we want the greenhouse to face south. So that's for solar tracking or solar panel later. And this will be the walls of your greenhouse. And inside the greenhouse is 3 by 3. And then we want to seal this up. And we have to be very careful with the amount of sheets we use, because we need to save at least 2 for the auto lathe after you're done with the greenhouse. So you just do these 4 completely sealed, and then these 9 in here. And all these other ones out here can get 1. Oh yeah, and then we'll put, this will be for your arc furnace, and this will be for your auto lathe. Okay, next we need to put up our walls. So we look for the composite window, and we just run her around the outside. And then fill the roof. Nope, there we go. Okay, and then we throw in our doors. Did I not grab the doors? I grabbed the doors. Well, while we're here, let's throw in our power controllers. With the glass doors, they always, only way in run anything through them is through the top part here. You can't run anything through the sides and bottom. So so. And then we want our console and our active vent. We'll put that upwards for those pipes upwards. Throw the airlock inside. Let's just glass it up now. Let's throw the pipe in now, and we can use the pipe as a tank itself. I like to make sure there's enough room, so I put in around 4 pieces of pipe at least. 1, 2, let's run it. Let's just keep it straight. 3, 4. Then I'll leave room for power to get in through the top corner over here. Okay. Sensor. I just kind of just throw over here. Back to the steel sheets, iron sheets. And then we have to fill this all in with glass. One thing that's nice to do before you throw everything in, or before you seal the door in, let's get this thing inside. Plastic sheets and a welder. And then some glass. And a crowbar. Okay. So now we at least got the sealed room, and we'll keep at least 22 degrees in here. Just make sure we got everything sealed in here. Okay, so we're sealed in here. Now we just have to run the wire, and when the airlock's done, so like I said, the power, that's output, okay, can only come in through the top. You run it through the top corner. Down and around. Okay. Inside. Gonna go corner to a four-way. Let's throw this four-way in. Straights. Then a corner. And a four-way. Straight. Corner. And a corner. So all the wires ran. Just need to program the airlock. Is there anything else I need out of here? Throw this up real quick. Okay, I think I'm done with the glass for now. Now to grab our appliances. So we want the hydroponics and the air conditioner. Then we want some tomatoes. Desk. Okay. Well, I need a battery. I usually throw the other large battery in here. Oh, I did grab it. Okay, so throw the battery in, turn her on, flip this bad boy on, slot the disc in. So we want to set the exterior door first. So if you click on one, it locks the door. And this is the interior one, so we know it's not the right one. So we click on the other one, check. This one, the exterior door is locked. So then your interior, your sensor, and your vent. There you go. Now this airlock will never get to pressure. You always have to cancel going in. It's 12 degrees in here. It's not terrible. Why does it feel like it's not? Is it sealed? Pretty sure it's sealed. So let's unload our pockets. And we need to pressurize this room. Oh, sorry. Let's take this off. There we go. We'll just drop it on the ground and we'll open up the tank. So now I have a little bit of CO2 in here. I'll open this tank up. About 100. And then we watch our external gauge in the top corner. And I like to stand on the other side of the room, and I usually wait for about till it's 40. And that'll give you time to run over and turn it off. You just want somewhere between 40 and 50. And it warmed it up in here to 19 degrees, which is perfect. That means we can plant our tomatoes without doing any damage to them. Oh, we need the water. There we go. They're thirsty. That's in this blue canister right here. So there we are. It has no sunlight. So when it gets too warm in here, because the plants will produce oxygen and heat, so eventually over time you're going to have to filter out the oxygen and add more CO2. And this thing, once you have a battery, and I'm just going to steal the battery, this is why I put the power controller inside, so that you always have access to a battery just in case. But you put a battery in, you switch it to, make sure it's on cold, the blue one, you just turn it on and it'll cool it in here. But if you do it once a day or every other day, it'll get to about 30 degrees. I'd cool it down to 20 again. So that's your greenhouse built and growing tomatoes already. And I'll show you what to do with the rest of your materials for a pretty near perfect start anyways. So we gotta do our last two frames here. We'll throw autolathe in and the arc furnace. I'll take that power controller back. Then I stick the power controller on the ground, usually right about here. The arc furnace I always stick so that it's pointing this way and in the corner here. And then the autolathe. I stick right here. So it's slightly hanging off, but that doesn't really matter at this point in the game. And wire. Your plastic sheets. So it's morning now. You should worry about orientating your I think I want it to go left to 90 and downwards to 0. Well, we're probably at 20 by now, or almost 20. On our way to 20. Yeah, we're going up from here. So there. And then slap a battery in this thing. And there you be. You have a good start on a game and your hunger doesn't even come up yet. Next things I would worry about is going to get some stuff to build an electronics printer and a hydraulic pipe bender and making steel so you can make a stationary battery. That's it for the greenhouse. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.